preseason collision of teams ranked in the top 25, both hoping to come up with a W and really build their resume on this field today. Welcome to College Station, Texas, and Kyle Field, the legendary home of the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. From inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the Yellow Jackets offense comes onto the field for the first time today. We've got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you had mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Quick spin on the run. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And they'll go right back to him on first down. And they'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat. One of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial, kickstarting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Receiver makes the grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
On third downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. And that's what the defense did here. They knew where the sticks were, and they were able to make the tackle short of the line.
The Aggies offense comes out for their first possession today. Let's check out the impact players in this game. They're guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Sideline throw caught, but not enough for a first down.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and if you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Back to pass. It's Hawkins. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And the single back takes the handoff. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Nice first down here by Texas A&M. The offensive line gets a hat on a hat, gets a good push, and once again, you see the history and tradition of Texas A&M with a great back.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And they convert on 3rd. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And now the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
You know, on most of these counters, you leave the in-man on the line of scrimmage unblocked, and you try to pull those offensive linemen to kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire, and the defense knew exactly what was coming there.
And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker. They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. Can he make it to the marker? Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away, and they begin to click now. From the shotgun, handoff inside. He's past the marker and still going. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. 2nd down play coming up. Looking right, this one caught. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He's got it on a crossing route. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down.
Well, the quarterback's got to be much more cognizant of the line to gain. If you're going to leave it short, at least do it on their side of the field.
And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. And the offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. From the shotgun, here's the inside give. They've got him at the 48, but that's a 1st down.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And completion makes it 2nd and short. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Caught in the backfield. It's Powell. Great move there. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Looking for some space. It's Maddox. And they've got him.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable 3rd and short.
On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. Fights off a defender. And he stopped just short, down to the 2, but an excellent run.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Here's the option play. The back's got him on the pitch. And he muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Trying to help this defense down in the red zone. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. They'll set up at the right hash mark, so a tricky angle here. It's no good. Missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He'll throw it now. Grabbed by the receiver.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
And here's the return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Inside give now from the shotgun. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Morton. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
They bring him down after a short gain there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking for a gap. It's Maddox. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Now you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Handoff here from the shotgun. That gain moves the ball to the 17, first down.
Well, Chris, to me, the defense looks like they're dropping back in zone coverage, worried about a pass play here on third down. Instead, the offense elects to run the ball, catches them off guard, and it's good enough for a first down.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Throws it to the right. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? To throw, it's Hawkins. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Here's the target, and it's complete. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short in the 27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Aggies will have to punt this one away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And that sets up a return. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. It's a shotgun run call. Fights off a defender. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
2nd down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Caught behind the line. It's Powell. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that 3rd down play. And the Yellow Jackets will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Here's the 3rd catch by the return man. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. To throw, it's Hawkins. Looks to the left, pass caught.
It's a good job here to be able to catch that ball, but let's give credit to the defense for making that play.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. Pressure is coming. This flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in. After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Finds a receiver wide open. Nobody can bring him down. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. And the big play wiped away. That's a costly flag on the offense. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive. They'll be sacked back at the 2-yard line.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that 3rd down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. And now it's 4th down and long.
And the returner will be brought down. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pass complete on a crossing route. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, that defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel to understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain.
The Yellow Jackets are going to cash in this red zone trip. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. Has a path to the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
Man, Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a superior athlete. You hesitate for a second, and this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here was left with the bill.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
14, Texas A&M.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And they've got the returner corralled. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. This group was coming off a quick 3-and-out, and they put something together in this drive. He'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They're behind the sticks on 2nd and long here from the 12. A play action looking to throw. And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
I mean, you don't see this very often. They just pressured the quarterback, and did you see how many guys that were rushing him? 3. You have 8 guys in coverage, and you can get that kind of pressure on a quarterback with 3 rushing.
The returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again? Or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? The offense starts with a short field. The running back here on a direct snap. He's got the first down and still motoring. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
They go up 18 after the PAT. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
21, Texas A&M.
Returner decides to field it. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Looking to throw. It's Hawkins. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Caught by the receiver. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
A deep shot to the right. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. And the Aggies will send their punt team onto the field.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
He's going to try to return the punt. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. He keeps it on a design run. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
It's third down after that run. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. And the Yellow Jackets will line up to punt it away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. He'll try a pass here. Quick throw, catch made. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Here we go, sack.
Back to throw. It's Hawkins. The pocket breaking down. The senior quarterback lucky that didn't get picked off.
Well, you can see what happens when you try to squeeze it into a tight window. An incompletion is probably the best result he could have hoped for because an interception is the most likely outcome anytime you throw into double coverage.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. This time it's complete.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Looking for a man deep down the left side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete. The Aggies will line up to punt it away.
Number 13 in punt formation to kick it away.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Keeping it on the ground here. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, that one's picked off. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Man, if nothing else, a notable first half so far in College Station. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify.
And they'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the 3rd quarter, cut in to this huge lead. Looking to pass, it's Hawkins. Short completion at the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The completion makes it 2nd down. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
From the shotgun, inside handoff. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this.
There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
And Sack sets up 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back. Caught quickly. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. And the Aggies will bring their punt team onto the field. And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. The receiver grabs it. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
First down, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Gets rid of it on the move. That pass is caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Caught over the middle. It's Morton. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. The Yellow Jackets will have first and 10 here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. Getting set. Here's second down. The shotgun running play call. He's found some room at the 45. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. The important third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Morton. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30. See what the call is on first and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17. And the Yellow Jackets move into the red zone. Direct snap to the back. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. The Yellow Jackets looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. They are pouring it on now.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point is good, and they're in front now, 28-3. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll take the return, try to get some better field position. Returner tackled right there, and that's when they start the drive. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Has the first down and more. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Oh, great juke, and he's in the clear. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup, Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Caught over the middle. It's Taylor. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Crucial third down play right here. They'll try to run for the first down. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets them up first down from the 31.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. But that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down of a 17. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if it
Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. On first and 10, looking to throw. On the move now. He bought some time, now lets it go. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. He's going to take off here. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Let's check out this running back comparison. These guys have been excellent, pounding away and seemingly only getting stronger. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. The back's got it. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years Mahomes has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab behind the line. It's Powell. They'll make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call in that screen play.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Trying to find some room. It's Maddox. As the first down is still going. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. And their route is on.
Well, it was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by their offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
35, Texas A&M.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone and will begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Short throw complete to the tight end. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
1st and 10 now for the offense. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
The passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon or this one will be over.
Running back grabs it on the screen. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush. But give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this...
A deep shot to the left side. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up fourth down.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Fires it to the wideout. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
They'll run it from the gun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So, nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Shotgun formation. Here's the inside handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Powell. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, the defense brought the blitz, but the quarterback not only recognizes it, but knows where to go with the football. It's the back out of the backfield. Picks up a 1st down.
And the Yellow Jackets are on the move here. On 1st down, it's play action. Looking to the end zone, and he makes the catch. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. Remember, last time they went for a 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Look out, room to run here. Breaks into the clear. Past the 20. Touchdown, Aggies. They were not going to catch him that time.
It's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. The defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Off the play fake on 1st down. Receiver makes the catch. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator, quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Hey, I get that passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
It's off the incompletion. It sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Boy, a questionable call there on 3rd down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Now you got a big decision here on 4th down and short.
Well, no surprise here. They're already 2 for 2 on 4th down. Got to make it 3 for 3 here. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. That's a strong stiff arm. Crosses the 35. They get him down, but a solid run by their freshman.
Boy, what a gutsy call by the offensive coordinator. 4th down, they call for the RPO, and if it's executed well, you can get a first down like we saw. But this play could go south in a hurry. Great execution and decision-making by the quarterback.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. The Yellow Jackets starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. Oh, he fought hard there. Broken tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
Coach decides to go for it on this 4th down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And he'll set up to throw. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle made quickly after the catch, but moves the ball to the 12, a red zone opportunity.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to...
Touchdown, Georgia Tech. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Georgia Tech, 49.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Caught for the completion. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Here's the second down play. The shotgun handoff here. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Breaks loose at the 45. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
Man, we know this guy can spin it, but you can't forget about his wheels, too. That's another first down for this offense, and they are feeling it.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made after a big gain. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Tight end makes the grab. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. He knocks it through with confidence. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Bringing pressure. There's contact on the throw. And the pass falls incomplete as the game comes to a close. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.